Snecko is a fantastic relic to start with. If you build around a Snecko Eye, you will win. It's that simple. It's arguably an advantage at the start, although there's a lot more variance to it. One of my 4 favorite characters. I'd put, well, maybe top 5 in Slay the Spire. I think Defect thrives off boss swaps, although we have a potential Burning Elite snipe here. Interesting option. The more conservative early elite. Then we have a couple late elites to work with as well. Snipe would be pretty much the only way to get the... Oh, that could fail pretty badly. I think I'll take a boss swap, as usual. Random rare is pretty sketchy, and I think taking 18 damage is a rough downside. Transforming 2 cards is great, but taking 18 is rough. Give me a... Snecko Eye. Hey! Been a while since I had a Snecko swap. Snecko is a fantastic relic to start with. If you build around a Snecko Eye, you will win. It's that simple. 7 cards per turn at random cost. It's arguably an advantage at the start, although there's a lot more variance to it. But as we progress through the Spire, we'll accumulate high-cost cards that the Snecko Eye will make it very easy to put into play. A Meteor Strike, an Echo Form, Electrodynamics, Glacier, Force Field, you name it. My experience with Snecko is that it usually requires a little bit of a blood sacrifice at the start. No, not strong enough to start the Burning Elite now. No. In fact, Snecko Eye with starting deck is pretty weak, actually. But what we need is a few powerful cards. Doom and Gloom, Glacier, Force Field, Equilibrium, you know, stuff like that. And once we have those, we can take all the elites in the world. But the top priority right at the start is... Yeah, Sunder. Sunder, I would love a Sunder. Top priority right at the start is to get those cards. So we need to take some fights, and we want to go to an early shop, too. Because if we see the wrong cards, or Snecko Eye gives us a particularly troublesome draw, we could end up in a world of hurt. Also have no starting orbs, so that's a thing. Go for the one that does more damage. Good. Yeah, that's a pretty clean first fight. And not what I was hoping for card-wise. I'm totally down for a Leap, though. Leap is a reasonably decent pull-up card. We're going to be more interested in skipping than we normally would be with the Snecko Eye. But we do have to take a couple of cards immediately. Convenient? Question mark? Should have struck. Kind of at the mercy of Snecko Eye whether we get to play the cards or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This was the blood sacrifice I was talking about. Once we prove to Snecko Eye that we're determined, it'll forgive us by giving us a Sunder. 3 cost to deal 24 damage. If it kills an enemy, gain 3 energy back. That's the one. That's the one. That alone is almost enough to go for the Burning Elite. I mean it. Almost. Damn it, Shellworm. Ow. With my face, though. Sure feels good to draw the same Cinder twice in a row. And more big cards. Equilibrium would be great block, or Doom and Gloom does 10 damage to all enemies and channels a Dark Orb. I think we want some more damage output, especially going into a slime boss at the end of the act. Damn it. Would have been nice to have one of these relics. No expensive cards offered, but we have good cards anyway. I'm not averse to a second copy of Leap, truthfully. Scrape does have synergy with the Snecko Eye. Draws 4 cards, and if anything costs 0, we get to keep them. Probably going to remove a card, which would actually be Zap here. I'm gonna remove Zap with Snecko Eye. Do I want another Leap? Do I want a Flex Pot, just to make sure our Elite is a little bit easier to kill? I don't think I'm going to go for the Burning Elite. That is a little ambitious and a little unnecessary. With the Snecko swap, we're going to get really strong over the course of this run. Just take the Flex Pot. It's not amazing, but it's just enough to maybe save us from a particularly bad draw. We're guaranteed to see Sunder here. Actually, don't mind a chill. Even with Snecko Eye, this is, in the right fight, 3 Frost Orbs. Which is a good thing. Take it. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade Sunder right away. 42 damage. Pretty much no matter who this is, they're completely screwed. Great open. Doom and Gloom strike Sunder. Storm. Cannot kill. But we might be able to kill next turn. Close. Close. That's right, Floor Freak. Any upgrade that is strictly an energy upgrade, like the dual cast upgrade, is totally useless with the Snecko. Oh my god. With the Snecko Eye. Wow. Wow. Those rewards. I was just thinking that we took more damage than I would have liked to in that fight, but the presence of a Fury in a Bottle allows us to progress through the act without resting. A Data Disc gives us 1 point of focus, and ooh, I'm actually kind of all about an Aggregate. It's not good now, but it will be good later. Better right now is the Tempest. But I'm going to take this Aggregate. Gives us energy per card in the draw pile, which adds up quite quickly. And we'll upgrade our Doom and Gloom for +4 damage to all enemies. With an upgraded Doom and Gloom and an upgraded Sunder and Snecko Eye, our offensive capabilities are pretty ridiculous. I'll go ahead and take the Regal Pillow, even though I don't expect to rest for a while. It's nice additional healing. Combats are more card rewards. I think we want to look at card rewards, right? Card rewards are very, very valuable with the Snecko Eye, because there's a lot of high-cost, powerful stuff that we could see that would be very good. Let's keep taking combats. Hey, positive energy gain out of Aggregate right away. I was not expecting it to do anything yet. So, that's lucky. No, no, no. No. It's okay, we're expecting to Hit a lot of whiffs. Hit a lot of whiffs? Yes. Expecting to hit a lot of whiffs. So note the difference between the early encounters of this act and the ones we're fighting through now. They're just getting destroyed over and over again. Oh, hello there. And bye-bye. I'll take a deep break. Focus. Healing off that regen potion. All in. This is like okay. Our required quality of card is pretty damn high though. Gonna keep skipping. Dual cast plus something, well... Biscuit for the biscuit. Boop. Destroyed the knob. We get Ancient T-Set, giving us 2 additional energy on turn 1 after visiting a rest site. Very, very good with a Snecko Eye. Almost always a use for more, Ooh. Darkness a plus could be okay. Hitting the defrag, though. Good darkness. Didn't add enough cards, this act, feels like. This might be a difficult fight. We do have Fury in a Bottle, though. And we have, Dorn and Glorn on turn 1. Aggregate doing stuff. Plus 3 energy there. Wow. We have no way to split, huh? So I guess I'm going to just double defend. No, we're just going to win. That's about right. How's that for a split? Okay, best card we could see would be Meteor Strike or Echo Form. One of the two. Damn it. With a data disk, though, a rainbow is not bad either. 3 orbs for the price of 1. There's maybe an argument for Amplify to duplicate our defragment. I'm totally cool with a rainbow here. I'll also take Colorless Potion over Dexterity Potion. Seek is interesting with Snecko Eye. It takes the card from the draw pile at its current cost, so it can be nice for seeking, like, Aggregate or Chill. Take the rainbow. And what really makes a Snecko start powerful is this. Taking a Runic Pyramid to go with it. No, is having an additional boss relic, so we could go up to 4 energy here. Taking an Ectoplasm prevents us from gaining future gold, which is a little bit awkward, but 4 energy Snecko is so strong. Alternately, we can take Astrolabe to transform and upgrade 3 cards. Could be really good cards, they could be really bad cards. No way to know for sure. Yeah, isn't it kicking night and day, I think, difference between 3 and 4 energy Snecko? That said, a bunch of strikes is also a pretty big difference. I think I'm going to transform. 2 strikes and 1 defend? Maybe just 3 strikes. But I don't want to deal with lack of money. Oh my god, yeah, that was super worth it. We got block. I should have transformed 3 defends because I got Leap, Glacier, and Chill. Okay. Sort by obtained. Yeah, Leap, Glacier, Chill. We are the blocky. We are the blocky blocks now. Really good with the data disk. Now I wish I'd taken that capacitor I saw earlier. Like going to a store is pretty high value. Yeah, feels like going to a store is pretty high value. Tings, nerdbirds. Do yourselves a favor and die. Currently not planning on fighting the Burning Elite as I still feel a little bit weak on 3 base energy here. That could change. Okay, we're blocking for 9, 14. Another 12. So I take 1. By Doom and Gloom. Then I block for 15, take more. Frag is another bunch of block. 25? Yeah, that's only 1 less. That way. Take 2! Tech makes me feel relatively good about having a Regal Pillow. Not very good at killing stuff, though, huh? Yes, Hologram lets us pull any card from the discard pile back into our hand at its current cost, which is crazy good with Snecko Eye in general, letting us recur Sunders, Doom and Glooms, you name it. I think we want to put a high priority on upgrading this Rainbow of all things, so that we can play it multiple times, since it is a pretty big source of our damage, potentially. Really good luck. Question card in a prayer wheel. I would not take Busted Crown basically ever under that circumstance. Ooh, thank you. I don't need more blocks or more chills, thank you. I'm good. Damage would be nice, though. Nope, still no damage. There's another hologram. And there's some mediocre relics. Single best card upgrade in Slay the Spire? Ooh. It's a tough call. Offering is up there with +2 cards drawn. If we're talking about damage, it would be Glass Knife, which gets +8. But I don't think there's anyone best, generally speaking. Taking another hologram, because we all know what happens when you have 2 holograms and a Snecko Eye. We've been there before. You know, maybe I am going for the Burning Elite this act. Ooh. That makes me less likely to go to that shop, though. Okay, 2 defend removals is pretty huge here. I think I am going to upgrade Rainbow. The answer is 420? No. Ridiculous. Refuse to believe it. Yeah, that's a stinky store. Alright, we'll go this way. Book of Stabbing. This could have been a plus strength Book of Stabbing. Okay, we have 5 energy on this turn. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. So I can go Sunder, Hologram, Sunder. Oh, I can't do that again. Alright, well, we'll go Glacier Chill. Put a Dark Herb in front to be dual casted. What an easy Book of Stabbing. No. Strike Dummy. If we find a Meteor Strike, it'll do 3 more damage. We're offered a second Defragment, which I'm just going to go ahead and take. More focus, please. The Gambler's Brew, please. Okay, so we'll upgrade that before Champ. We should beat Champ pretty handily now. Recycle was not bad either, for the record. Oh no, what will I ever do while being confused? Compile us some nice card draw with the Rainbow. Card draw with Snecko Eye is essentially energy gain, since when you draw more cards and they're random cost, you're going to get more 0 costs. I'll pick up one Compile River. Not normally a card I'm super excited for, given its lower energy cost, but I think it works quite nicely with what we have going on right now. I'm going to avoid this shop too. Oh yeah, with Maw Bank especially? Yeah, we'll take the Maw Bank and we'll avoid the store, giving us 12 gold per floor. Get a combat. See what Compounder does. Draw 3. Hey, not bad. May end up killing Mystic first, almost inadvertently here. Yeah, I am. Energy gain. Good. Darkness Plus or a second Sunder? I'll take a second copy of Sunder. Just a big-ass damage card. Play enough of these and you can beat the heart with it, even. It's true. True. Okay. Not going to the shop. Fully random 0 to 3, Dr. Copper, with equal odds of each. And we can even kind of see that playing out with the... Well, not in this case, I guess. We've been kind of differently lucky here, but usually over the course of a full run of Slay the Spire, you'll see the Snecko Eye very consistently give approximately equal quantities of each cost. Alright, I'll take the Dupont, because I don't think I'm ever going to take enough damage for the fairy to be useful. He said, immediately taking a bunch of damage. Ow. Oops. Is infographics popping up under the relics a mod? If you're talking about the stats on them, yes, that is a mod called Relic Stats, which lets you see how much stuff your relics have done. Where's the drop file? So guaranteed to see Glacier, otherwise I might not. We do have a Gambler's Brew. That's a full block. If you want quality of life, the best one that I can recommend is called Minty Spire. And it changes a whole bunch of minor stuff in the game to be more easy to understand or remember. But I don't use that mod personally. I think we're good enough on block. I don't need an equilibrium. So glad to hear, Dr. Copper. Take one more event, and it's an upgrade. Brag upgraded. Alright, last elite is going to be the Gremlin Leader. No slavers this time. Oh, this is 3 cost, huh? Should have not played that aggregate. Perfect. Hologram a strike? Chill. Chill. Actually quite pleased with a attack here from the leader. slows down the deployment of minions. Draw 3 for 0 cost. Sounds good to me. Don't ever give up. Not even once. Okay, yet another perfect fight. I don't feel like we took damage this act. Is that true? We get a tungsten rod, reducing any hit point lost by 1, and I'll happily take a capacitor. We've got orbs, we've got focus, and now we've got orb slots to go with. Yeah, I took damage from the event, that's true. But I meant from a combat. I know I took damage to the Shrine event. Poor Champ is about to have a very bad time. Okay, I don't think I need more than 2 Dark Orbs. Right? So we'll just patiently wait here while Champ tries futilely to get through our defenses. When the Dark Orbs charge up. Once they're at about 100 each, we can kill him. And that's easier if we lower his health a bit. Now it is time to move the orbs to the front. I swear this compiler has always costed 2. Pretty sweet. She took him below half, which is fine. I may have made a mistake. Done it now. Die. GG. Mr. Champ. I can actually take a second rainbow, which is pretty damn good with this much focus in orb slots. Just spam orbs as a way to win. Amplify is a lot better now that I have all of these powers already. Actually, Amplify is crazy good. I'm gonna take this Amplify. And we're gonna go Philo's Stone, even though It's a little bit yikes. I think the 4 energy Snecko now is going to be really, really good. We could instead remove 2 cards or take double strength potions with the Sacred Bark. But more energy is definitely good. Yeah, Amplify, Defrag, and if it wasn't for the fact that we have 3 powers, drawing 7 cards per turn and 2 holograms, I still wouldn't like it. But that's okay. Right, Maw Bank has been giving me tons of cash. Let's go to a middle-of-the-act shop. We gotta go to the Burning Elite, which is conveniently located, thankfully. Really good path here. So we cannot go to this store, which means we are gonna go to this shop. Or potentially this one, but this one, I think. Couple fights here. Yeah. Leave it in front because we got, yeah, dual cast coming up. Unupgraded 1-cost cards, no way. So, Act 3 fights or events in this run, most of the time I'm looking for those juicy Act 3 events, the Mind Bloom and the Double Orb Walkers in particular, both of which are free rare relics for us, which I'd really like. So that's most of the decision-making here. We do like card rewards a little bit, because we are still looking for high-cost stuff to enter the deck, but we mostly have a really solid foundation already, so it's not as necessary as before. Oh, this 15 free block from 3 Frost Orbs. So good! Hollow Capacitor. Let's see. Two. Exactly. Now I'm just invincible. Like you do. This fight only ends when all 3 are dead at the same time, so I'm just kind of spreading out the damage a bit. Compiled River has been so good. Sunder does refund the cost. One more. Take an Ancient Pot. Might be trying to carry this to the heart to block Vulnerable, which could really help with the Stone shenanigans in particular. Shield channels how many Frost? How many Frost? Four days per turn is scary. There was a time, briefly, when A20 first released, where Repulsors would add 3 dazed into your draw pile. And so if you got a fight with 2 of them, they could add dazed to your draw pile faster than you could draw them. It was a really scary moment. in this fight. But not quite the same these days. A20 is not as scary as before. Nope, it has gotten easier over time. A little bit. A few changes occurred. Book of Stabbing got nerfed. Book of Stabbing used to attack one more time on A20 than it currently does, per multi-stab. So it'd be 7 times 3 on turn 1. The Constrict of Writhing Mass used to be 15 and not 12, or not Writhing Mass, Spire Growth used to be 15 Constrict and not 12. Exploders used to explode on turn 2, not on turn 3. Trying to think if there's any more examples. That Book of Stabbing, though, was so mean. Oh yeah, and Gremlin Wizard used to go on turn 2. That was evil. Gremlin Wizard on turn 2. Oh man. Those were dark days. And yes, the Coliseum event used to be 2 Gremlin Knobs as well. But that wasn't on A20, that was just on all Ascensions. Mind blown. Dang it. Transient. Who the heck invited the Transient? Damage? Unacceptable. Ow. Unacceptable. Exactly 0. Thanks, Tungsten Run. Hey, Brexter, Spireman, very excellent today. We're currently on a 3 streak of runs. Aye. Turns out we weren't that good at Transient. Okay, we got our potion back though. Oh yeah, I remember, yeah, there used to be, the double Orbwalkers were an elite a long time ago. Pretty wild. Okay, how about we don't do that? Nope, we're still doing it. Okay. If you say so, Mr. Nemesis. Got a Regal Pillow, we'll be alright. Ouch. Okay. Who's your first boss? Awakened one, okay. That will be a bit of a challenge. Vajra gives us a point of strength. I think a reinforced body would be pretty okay. Fusion's interesting, but probably unnecessary. Plenty of fires coming up. Okay, Amplify is a decent upgrade. I think it'll rarely work well, though. Upgrades that I like right now are Hologram and Aggregate. Upgrade one of these holograms. If we find a Calipers, I'll definitely upgrade the other two. Oh, Potion Belt. Potion Belt is good. Potion Belt is very good, holding up to 4 potions for us going into the Act 4 here. Probably going to take a card removal as well. Get the strike out of the deck. Happy Flower is pretty good too for additional energy. Can I get all of that? Belt and Flower and Focus Pot and card remove? Yes, I can. Cool. It's a good use of all that money. Get 1 energy every 3rd turn now. We get 2 more potion slots. And we don't have a strike. Turbo is not worthless with Snecko, but it is relatively bad. We're relying on the Aggregate and our relics to generate energy for us. Sapphire key there. And energy. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need the Amplify to line up a little bit to beat Giant Head here. Gonna not play one of these for that reason. Good. Failed to line it up, but I think we're strong enough with the capacitor duped. But I'm not too worried. Nine is a lot of orb slots, it turns out. Why are you still here? Great question, Mr. Giant Head. The Gloom Double Sender a kill? Okay. $35, $17, 2? Ooh, bag of preparation for more cards on turn 1 and another focus potion. And a barrage. 6 damage per channeled orb. Perfect for a deck with a capacitor plus. I think I like a fire more than an event. Probably. Yeah, we want to upgrade these holograms. Actually, let's recall first. And we have Vajra, that's right, so it's 7 per orb slot filled. It's crazy. Not again. Jerk. Why you gotta be like this, dude? Hollow reinforced is plenty. By plenty, I mean exactly. Yeah, in particular, Leonardville, if you get 2 zero-cost holograms, you can play both of them forever. Which is good stuff. And just get 999 block from that. Which is not a win con at the moment, but could be. You're late. A little bit late for Loop 2. Although Loop, if I upgrade it, we did recall so that I can upgrade Loop. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll take Loop. Take Loop. I'll transform a Defend into... Actually, is it Defend I'm transforming? Yes. Defend gets turned into a Cold Snap, which is better than a Defend. Hmm. $31 health, huh? No amp capacitor. Single defragment. Beautiful. Actively contemplating hologramming Chill so that I can generate 4 more Frost Orbs. Although I won't be able to kill this dagger then. So I think I'd better hologram Sender. 5. Quite a full block, actually. Bonk. A bonkening. The rebonkening. Lower 48 preserved insect. I mean, it's still nice against the elites, but come on, man. Really? That's fine. We won't take any of this. And we're going to upgrade Loop. Our last power. Really, the biggest obstacle to this deck is this fight right here. The Awakened One. Because the Awakened One gains not 1, but 2 points of strength every time we play a power card. So if we cannot find a way to quickly kill these minions and then scale up, we're gonna be in really big trouble. Oh wait, they're already dead? Oh. One more. Team times 4. Okay, I've got a 0-cost Glacier. 60. Don't need to dupe the loop, do I? No, I don't. Causes 8 additional damage, but it's plenty of block. So despite the fact that the Awakened One gets stronger, we're able to use the Orbage. We stick with Pure Frost as a total net gain. Hang on. I do want to dupe this. An awkward turn next turn, huh? Sure, it's fine. $17 times 4 is 68. We're blocking for 68. Nice. Costa. Said I want a dupe capacitor, dang it. Please listen to me. Here we go, we're drawing them together. Surely this will work. Hooray! And now we're well and truly secure. We're blocking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 times 9, 81. We're being attacked for 84 on the multi-attack turns. So we just have to block for the teeniest, tiniest amount. Zero. GG. Alright, we perfected the Awakened one? I think? This rod has only prevented 6 damage. That's a good indication of how much life we've lost since we picked it up. Lord. Okay, Amplify at 3 cost in the discard pile. Not something I'm happy to see, but I don't think we need the full gamut of powers here. What I am going to do is take damage here. The Hologram Glacier. Better block. Yeah, still take a little bit though. Bruh. Damn it. Okay, we're fine now. Is that good enough? Block for 49. Close enough for me. We'll just patiently wait until this Dark Orb is big enough to kill Time Eater. ETE, they call it. Actually, while we're hanging out here, you know what's a great time for? We haven't had a moment of positivity today, so chat. While I am waiting for Time Eater to get this Dark Orb together, why don't you tell me what's going on in your lives that's good? What happened in your recent day or week that left a smile on your face, or that brought you some excitement or joy? Haligonian had an awesome time playing with their 18th-month-year-old niece today. That's awesome to hear. Hope that was a fun time. Tuet ate some popcorn. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, a new president in the US today. That's definitely exciting. Very, very exciting. Big time exciting. SRF going on some travels. Riles fixed their sleep schedule, have a new cousin that was just born, and you're on a 5-0 A20 Heart Watcher streak. Wow. Congratulations on that crazy Spire slaying, Riles. Chimo Chaman. Rosazal got a new piece of workout equipment for home, and you've been consistent for almost a whole week. Heck yeah, getting getting on the wagon, so to speak, in the first place is such a big deal. Hardest part of making a new good habit is getting started. Voda, grats in that battle against reflux disease. Nasty stuff. Grats on your first win, Sketcha. And grats Socket Ajar on beating the A20 Heart with the Ironclad. So many people, so many viewers who have managed to get those A20 Heart kills through watching the channel. So exciting. Best of luck with your recovery, Kincaid. Sorry to hear about your illness. Hopefully being the first in their family to get a degree. Congrats! And best of luck. 11 hit points, huh? The 3 emblems on the door that just opened, they're red, blue, and green, representing the 3 classes, Ironclad, Silent, and Defect. Watcher was added afterwards, so she's not represented on that door. Stuff. And Bossborn, thank you so much for the very generous 5 gifted subs. Welcome on in, everyone, to the council. So there's certainly an argument for upgrading a hologram, and that argument is infinite. Combos are good. But what about hit points? Hit points are also good. I like hit points. I'm gonna take 11 hit points. Another artifact. Electrodynamics is on sale here, and that would make beating Spire Sphere and Spire Shield pretty easy to do, wouldn't it? I don't need this souvenir, because we already have the Ancient Potion. I really like my potions currently. I'm actually pretty okay with electrodynamics. And the current potions are better than what's on sale here, so I'm just going to take the Electro? Oh, it's also an Amplify target. Maybe I wanted to upgrade Amplify. Miasma Plasma, 1-upping it with 6 gifted subs. Thank you so much for that generosity. The Capacity Potion is pretty okay, actually. We could go Capacity Potion over Distilled Chaos. No, I think I want the Distilled Chaos for the Elites fight. We'll plan on using this potion to beat Spire Spear and Spire Shield, and we'll plan on everything else beating Heart for me. Glad we upgraded that Rainbow. This is a very good turn 1. A lot of Frost Orbs, man. Go for the Spire Shield. 1, because we have Dark Orbs and they'll target the Spire Shield anyway. Holograms. And this is why we have a Distilled Chaos. Aggregate first. 1. McLaren 1 sounds good. Voda, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 3 months. Okay, we lost a little bit of health there, but we get an Ornamental Fan, and I'll take another Reinforced Body. Make sure we don't die. Okay, feels good. We get +4 focus in this fight, and we block vulnerable. And we get to Amplify Deep Frag on turn 1, which is even better. So we're at 9 focus on turn 1, although only 1 Frost Orb. Amplify, Defrag, Chill, Reinforce to Doom and Gloom. A little bit of beat to death here, but we have Tungsten Rod mitigating it. And CJ Proctor, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Welcome to the Council. Can play everything except the Electro. +13/+13/+13. I want to loop first. Yeah. This should be enough focus. I would have liked more orb slots, but this will do. Time. Yeah, I gotta get some damage done. We don't have that much time to beat Heart, so we really gotta be prioritizing the damage output at this point. I think it means I'm gonna amplify Electrodynamics, get some Lightning Orbs deployed here. Leaves me with only 1 Frost Orb, but that's fine. Can't overcommit to the defense. One way to lose this fight would be to only keep Frost Orbs in my orb slots. That would be a bad idea. So this is going to hurt a bit. This is 75? Not too bad. 4. And the heart's below 400 now. Definitely feeling the weight of the Philosopher's Stone, right? Those are pretty good cards to draw next turn, so I'm going to not play Compulder. Maybe wanted to evoke the front orb. Times 15. We got a 0 cost aggregate. We'll be Fine. You do it this way. And then aggregate. Beautiful. GG. GG, everybody. I believe that's 5 in a row. Not too bad. GG. Beautiful, beautiful run, courtesy of our starting Snecko Eye. This one was particularly kind, with a slight advantage to the 0 and 1 costs, although I don't think that's the reason that we won. We won because we had a lot of focus and a lot of warp slots. GG. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baalor content. Ta-ta for now.